What's up, beat chasers? My name's Chase, and this is Chasing the Beat. Y'all, I'm having so much fun doing these react videos. I'm actually kind of surprised, but not really surprised that I'm enjoying it as much as I am, because I do love new music. I love going down rabbit holes. I love engaging with a community. I'm a very big people person, so being able to engage with y'all in the comments is awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. The last song that I did was Back on 74 and Message in a Bottle by Ren. Easy listening. It was a fun one. It was pretty straightforward there. So if you haven't seen it, go and give it a watch. I'll drop my playlist in the comments. So make sure you go back, watch a bunch of my other videos. If you're liking this one especially, as you go through it, go and check out my other videos. And if you like those ones enough, then give me a subscribe. Likes are easy to give, and comments take a little bit more effort, but are greatly appreciated. The next video that I am going to be doing is Knockin' on Heaven's Door. This is by The Big Push, and this is a Bob Dylan cover. And this one was a recommendation as well, and let me pull it up, make sure I'm giving the right credit. There might have been a couple people, but the one that I have here, let's see. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Hey Boo, thank you. Give a shout out to you again. Support the people that are supporting me. So, hey Boo, thank you for this recommendation. If there were any others that wrote this one down, thank you as well. But hey Boo, you get the shout out today. So again, thank you so much everybody for the support. I really appreciate it. Now let's jump into Bob Dylan's cover of Knockin' on Heaven's Door by The Big Push.
That's by the grace of all time, Mr. Bob Dylan, everybody.
So yeah, I said it initially in the video, is I love these outdoor settings. It's really cool. You see the people up top there. There's, yeah, my finger. Oh, there. Anyway, there's the people up top there. You see the crowd. And what I like about these videos, and especially the way that this one is being filmed, the other videos that you see of them busking, typically it's just them. It'll pan to the crowd occasionally, but in this case, it's starting right out with it. You see the people, you see them grooving, you see them vibing, and it's really cool because, React videos, you're watching the React videos to see people's reaction, obviously, to what's going on in real time. During this video, you're seeing the people. You see that one girl, she's dancing, she's grooving. So yeah, it's just fun. Excuse me. It's fun just to see people reacting live in the moment to this live video. Well, I guess this live performance here. So again, just cool to see. Nice vibe. Let's get into it. I think singing is about to begin. So let's hear. I think it was Romaine that was about to step up to the mic, but let's see. Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Oh, here we go.
Won't take these parts out of me. I can't you see it anymore. It's getting dark to see, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, Romaine's voice is incredible, and he's playing guitar. In another song, he was playing the ukulele. He sings. I know he plays a bunch of other instruments as well. I don't know off the top of my head what they are, but if you go back to my last video, Back on 74 and Message in a Bottle, one thing that I talked about is how Ren doesn't mind giving up the spotlight. Like, Ren is such a powerhouse in his own right that he stands alone. He's gotten the recognition and everything like that. And so, coming into a band setting where he has bandmates, he he's Ren and everybody knows Ren, but he takes a step back, and in this case, Romain is stepping up and he's the one that's singing, and it just, again, it goes to show the support that Ren has for the people around him. He doesn't need to step into this role and be the front man for the big push. He's just one in a group of four that are making this music happen. So again, just a testament to Ren and his personality and how he is humble within himself, and yeah, just an amazing human being. Obviously, I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen and gathered from his music, yeah, incredible human being.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
And Ren isn't even singing in this one, at least not yet. But yeah, you have Goran and Romain that are the ones. I mean, Goran's giving up the backup vocals, and Romain is the lead. But yeah, Ren is, again. I mean, he's not even in this shot right now. You have the drummer in the back. I want to say his name was Colin. Ooh, I'm gonna have to look that one up so I don't get it wrong in the future if that is wrong. But again, he's not even in the shot here. Granted, he is right behind Romain, so it's not like he's not on stage and being viewed by the audience. But again, it's just cool to see Ren take a step back and letting Romain and Goran do their thing. And look, Goran doesn't even have a bass guitar at this point, as far as I can tell. He's just got another guitar. So again, just straight up talent within this group.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Just because Ren isn't the front man or the spotlight doesn't mean he doesn't get his chance in the spotlight. So yeah, let's see what this guitar riff has to what comes about with it. So I mean, I like the beginning of it already, but let's hear what he goes for.
On heaven's door.
Oh man, I'm just noticing. So I talked about Goran not having the bass, and now I'm looking at it right here, and it looks like Ren is on the bass guitar. So now I'm really confused, because is it Ren coming out playing this riff, or is it Romain that's doing it? So yeah, let's go back. I'm a little bit confused here, but I do want to point out I love Ren's chill, layback look, just the long white t-shirt. It's a good look for him. So, and then of course Romain is always a vibe with, look at that get up. That shirt is just out there saying I got style. And then of course you got Goran in the back with his shirt off and his jeans. Yeah, the big push is just the whole vibe, and then you got the drummer Colin. Ooh, he's in the back there just living his best life. So I love it. Okay, let's go back and see. Uh, is it Romain or is it Ren or is it Goran that's playing this little solo? Oh, that's Romain. Okay, sorry, I don't mean to pause again, and I'll go back and then I'll let it play so that I'm not doing this to you. I want you to enjoy the music, but yeah, so that is Romain that's actually playing it. So again, Ren's not even taking the spotlight here with the soloist. Romain that's really putting it in and laying it down, but they're coming together to look at each other and like, hey, let's do this. So you got Ren playing that bass line, and again, listen for the bass line. This is one of those moments where it's very subtle. So unless you're paying attention to it, you're not going to pick up on it as much. So yeah, you got Romain doing his thing, and then you got Ren supporting through the bass. So again, I'll try not to pause it again on you guys and let you enjoy this part of the song. Just pure enjoyment at the end there. Just Ren and Romaine are looking at each other, and then Romaine gives out a little laugh. It's just like, ooh, like yeah, I'm enjoying this. Like I'm having fun with it. Are you having fun with it? Yeah, we're both having fun with it. Let's enjoy. Let's keep on going. Let's give this crowd something to cheer about at the end. And yeah, just enjoyable.
So mama, to put my guts in the ground. No, I can't use them anymore. And all these clouds are coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
You already know I'm gonna say something about Goran's voice. It's just, man, each of them have such a different sound. Like it's wild how they all come together, but how talented they are. I mean, they're all playing different instruments than really what I normally see them play. I mean, you got Ren on the bass, Goran on the guitar. He's taking a step away from the bass and let Ren take over that part, and then you have Romaine stepping up for the lead singer position, and then Goran coming in with his own right to sing, and he's got a little bit more grit to him, whereas Romaine has a little bit more smoothness to his voice, and then Ren just unique all in and of itself with what he does with his voice. And so yeah, it's cool. And again, I'm gonna say it, I thought that Ren was coming out taking the spotlight with a guitar solo type of situation, but nope, he was just the bass line trying to support, and then Goran coming out and doing his thing, and Ren is just happy to do it. Like again, he is one person of a four group band that all come together to make this sound, and he knows it. He's not one that has an ego about him, and again, it's shown over and over again.
Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on.
Oh, so for those of you that play guitar, you'll obviously recognize what Romaine's doing. But for those of you that don't, or aren't necessarily musically inclined on instruments per se, I just want to point out what Roman is doing, or Romaine, sorry, what he's doing, and the talent that it takes. So not only is all of his fingers moving independently, they're going up and down the fretboard, which is a lot to get your finger placement right as you're moving up and down. But then you have his pick in the other hand, and he's not playing a full strum. He's hitting certain strings, but he's also doing a specific pattern of down strums and up strums on each of those strings. So it's like, again, the talent that goes into it. If you're not familiar, obviously you guys all know that the Big Push is very, very talented. That is without a doubt not hard to see. But again, I just wanted to point out the talent that is in those fingers of Romaine as he's playing this part of the song. So yeah, check it out and keep an eye on both of his hands as he's doing this.
Take this page off of me, 'cause I can't use.
That little beginning part of Ren, like that sounded a bit reggae, which I know that they, the Big Push and Ren do some reggae songs, so it doesn't surprise me one bit. But just hearing Romain sing, then hearing Goran sing, and then Ren sing, it's just, again, you know that they have different voices, but it's cool in this song because you actually get to see the difference all in one song. And again, it's nice to see Ren stepping up and still getting a little bit of the spotlight, but obviously not necessary, but it's nice to see him step up. And again, it's cool to see all three of their voices in one song. It's badass.
'Cause I can't use it anymore.
Relax.
And it's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
All three of them.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Say for the knock, knock, knocking on heaven's.
It's very interesting because all three of them are singing at the same time. And again, unless you have a practiced ear, it might be hard to distinguish who is who or hearing certain parts. But as they're all singing, you can clearly hear Romain's voice, you can hear Goran's voice, and then Ren, obviously, you can pick his voice out. But yeah, again, it's cool to hear and be able to distinguish between the three voices as they're all singing.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Say for the knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. See the Lord, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. All of you as well. One more time. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, first off, I need to figure out how to get my autoplay off. I've had recommendations for it to turn it off so that it doesn't, like, you can let the song play out, and I do feel bad that I sometimes don't let it all play all the way out, but I've looked up tutorials and it says that on the video there should be a button that you can just toggle off for the autoplay. For the life of me, I cannot find it for some reason. I can't find it in my settings. I can't find it on the video. So if any of you have advice to give me, please let me know. Drop it in the comments there. But yeah, either way, that's kind of besides the point. The song itself, I mean, yeah, cover of Bob Dylan's song, and they do it justice. They make it their own. They do it justice. You have all three of them singing at different points. You got the drummer that's just backing them up the whole entire time, keeping that beat so that they, stay on track with it and everything. And so, yeah, just all together, the Big Push is just incredible. Like the talent that they have, the instruments that they play, they all sing, they all, work well together. And I'm gonna have to look it up. And again, maybe something you guys can tell me, is the Big Push still together? Are they still putting out music? Yeah, not sure. I'm looking at my screen right now, and there's Girls Just Want to Have Fun by the Big Push. I might have to do that one next. Again, all these recognizable songs, it's just cool to see these covers because it's almost nostalgic going back, and it's like, yeah, I recognize that song. I listened to that song when I was younger, and now here you are putting a new twist to it, but still very enjoyable, as if I was enjoying it back in my younger years. And so, yeah, again, the Big Push is something else. I absolutely love them. I can't wait to dive deeper in the rabbit hole. In that poll, you guys did say the big push was something you wanted to hear more of. It was about a 60-40 split, but again, the winner was Ren. Anything with Ren in it, and Ren's in the big push. So I'm staying on track with what you guys are requesting. I will continue to pull songs from the recommendations to do, and I want to continue growing my list. So please recommend as many songs as you possibly can. And I've said it once, I haven't gotten it quite yet, but give me something outside of Ren. Give me something outside the big push and the Ren universe. I want to know kind of as I'm coming up on it. I'm not there yet. I'm still going to do quite a few more videos of the Ren universe and the people that are within it. But eventually I do want to get over to some other music. So the first one to drop a song that is not in the Ren universe, I will guarantee that I will do that song for you. I want to get something new, something different. So yeah, put it in there. Like I said, it won't be for a while, but I will put it first on my list so that when I do get into something a little bit different, you will be the first one that gets their song reacted to. So again, if you want your song reacted to and you want to help me take it in a different direction when I get there, drop it in the comments. Let's make it happen. Once again, guys, as always, please subscribe. Please give me a like. Help me out on my journey. I think we just hit 150 subscribers. So our goal is 500. Help me get there. Share the videos. Go through and watch and rewatch my previous videos that I've done. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Leave a comment. Do it all. I absolutely love it. And until next time, keep on chasing the beats.